Hi, this is Deb Sturgess. Welcome to my Circle of Influence, my video blog for June 23rd, 2010. Today I want to talk about social media and your job search. I chose this because there are some things going on out there on the social media that are not good for your job search. Maybe you are one of those super professional people who is always aware when you're online that how you portray yourself could be reaching an employer. If you're doing that, then you're being very smart and you're improving your chances of getting a connection with an employer who's going to be excited about you. However, some of you are not making such a good impression. If you are getting online and writing updates or headlines or profiles that contain things like, been out of work for 1.5 years, I'm desperate, I think I would take anything at this point. What employer wants someone who would take anything? They want someone who's selective enough to at least choose them and want to work for them. Second, keep in mind, there are no sympathy hires. They're not going to hire you because you're desperate. So saying you've been out of work for a long time and you'll take anything only makes you look desperate, and it's going to work against you. I have also seen people who go to a job interview or send in an application and they come back onto social media and they said negative things about that potential employer or the interviewer and what happened during the interview. This is extremely unwise because you risk getting the reputation of being someone who does that trash talking, that you can't be discreet and show respect. If you come back from an interview and you don't think it went well, don't get on Facebook and post something on your wall about it. For heaven's sakes, don't even send an email, because once you hit send, you have no control over what happens to that information that you've sent out there. And especially if you express yourself in a clever and entertaining way, it's very likely that that's going to be forwarded. Don't think that everybody can be trusted. Even your best friend may have that moment of bad judgment to forward it to someone else, and you don't know how trustworthy that next person down the line is going to be. So, if you have negative thoughts and feelings, keep them to yourself or communicate them by telephone, not on social media or by email. And instead, project a positive, professional attitude. Show that you do have a specific job target in mind, and that's what you're looking for. That's what you're going to be fantastic at. You're just looking for the right employer. This is Deb Sturgess, and thank you for joining my Circle of Influence today. Come back again very soon. Bye.